Hello, Amanzeba.
Hi.
It's so good to have you. Do you need some help with that, or you're
Very,
good?
very, very good to have you
All right.
interview me.
I'm honored to have you on the show.
Is that an honor, respect, love?
It's everything, admiration. It's everything in between. And like I said, I always make noise about Wogbejeke. There's just something so spiritual about that song that touches my heart. And for that reason, I've loved you for so long. And then there's Odo, there's Kwanlogo. I mean, it's endless. But just the opportunity to see you and celebrate you in the month of March, that's even greater for me. So welcome.
First of all, let me say hello to my fellow musicians. In fact, I was listening to them and I was really enjoying it. This is organic music.
Yes.
Yeah? Yes. And, I thought at one time I fell out of love with you. Some people were casting all sorts of insinuations. I think it must have been, was it the VGMA?
Okay.
That you introduced me as a board member, and I politely corrected. Everybody was on me. Why did you do that to Bella?
Oh,
why did you do that to Bella?
Offense.
Everybody.
To be honest, I've even forgotten about it.
It means everybody loves you.
I guess, and they love you as well. So they were hoping that we could connect even better, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I honestly had forgotten about that.
I haven't forgotten about it.
You haven't?
Because there's somebody who keeps rubbing it in my face.
Oh.
And apparently, the person is really, really, really in love with you without you knowing.
Oh. Well, thank you to that person. Good to have you in the studio. How have you been?
Good to have you too. I think that I've just been like the economy of Ghana. I mean, hey, are you going to run away from it? Because everybody is feeling the pinch, isn't it? Yeah, so I mean, we really do not have to be political about our economic situation. We'll have to be very realistic. Because of course, a country like Ghana, with our independence, with all the resources, and yet some people are hungry. Can you just imagine, this little country is second to, you know, the global, what we call them, the gold producer, the largest gold producer.
Now we are number one. We've taken over.
So what is it that is wrong with us? Probably the very top is what reflects what we are on the ground.
Which is governance.
Thank you very much. So I don't care whoever is in the driving seat. If you get into the seat, you have to work. Ghana is a country that should be paying unemployment benefits to people. You have gold, you have diamond, you have oil, you have bauxite, you have aluminum, you have manganese. You even have lithium.
Yeah.
On top of it all, you have oil. So what's your excuse?
What do you think the problem is?
The problem is that, first of all, I think complacency is one. Because you've got everything. The sun is shining, you're just wearing nothing, almost next to nothing. No cold biting you and stuff like that. So I believe that what is really wrong with us is the psyche, the national psyche that has to be worked on. You see, if I put you there, I have to demand what is due me. The gold and everything, nothing, everything that is underneath the ground is for you, and everybody. So why must it be the preserve? Why must it be the preserve of a certain group of people to have it all? And a certain group of people don't have it at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is about time that we woke up and we start speaking to authority. Otherwise, every day they will come as the servants, they will serve us whilst they are trying to get up there. And when they get up there, they become the masters and we become the servants. It is important that we face them. You're not going to disrespect anybody by demanding what is due you.
Well, if you describe maybe the Jubilee House as Julobi House, there are many who have described that as disrespectful, and that if you want to speak to leaders, you should still speak to them in a respectful manner.
I for one, would not want to insult somebody because I'm arguing or I don't agree with the person. No, that is not my style. But for so many people, that's their style.
Was it wrong to refer to the seat of government as Julobi House?
No, I think that they wanted to put it a certain way. And they came out with something as blunt as that. But hey, would you fault anybody who gets very angry and wants to demand his share?
They say fix yourself.
Let's demand. Let's ask them. Otherwise, we'll remain uneducated until we die.
But another aspect, now when you talk, then they say that you've probably been paid by one other side, you know, one other device, so whether it's opposition or whatever, there's always that perception that is created. And for you in particular, I won't be surprised if you've been tagged as NDC a number of times, because you've done a song in collaboration with the former president, John Dramani Mahama, before. So I'm sure that when you say some of these things, someone's probably sitting somewhere and say, don't mind him. He's more NDC than anything, which is why he's criticizing the current government.
I can't run away from nature. If I'm familiar with you and I'm not familiar with him, who would I gravitate towards? It will be the one that I'm familiar with. JM is my friend, he's my brother. I didn't know the current president because we've known each other at a distance. But JM can come to me, we go to Choco, go and visit APC.
Okay.
You know, this is the kind of, I mean, if I have somebody who is actually endowed with that character, for me, I like everybody. I know not everybody likes me, but I like everybody. But the point is that the man is made up like us. He can pick a call and call you and say, Amanzeba, what is happening, this and that. I mean, he wants to know what is happening. And so if I have that rapport with somebody like that, naturally, I will really, and I know his orientation too. He's not just a politician. That man is a humanitarian. You understand? So for me, I don't really care if you will tag me. If you tag me, look, if the current political dispensation is anything to go by, everybody is supposed to be a little bit comfortable. But I can tell you, there are times that you can even witness people who are traveling to the extreme end of poverty and hunger. What if indeed you are a father, you are a mother, you definitely want the hungry bellies to be filled.
Yeah.
And so if I have a friend who is really cast in that mode, who is a humanitarian, who is, I mean, obviously I would definitely
lean more
be. So
towards.
tag me if you want.
But in that case, if another party wants to pay you to do a song for them, for their campaign, would you do it? Does it really matter what their ideologies may be?
Well, every politician steps out to say that they are for the good of the people, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if you want me to do a song for you, I will really have to appraise the content. If you want me to do it outright, then I'm going to do it my way.
Okay.
Because I'm actually not going to preach on partisan lines. I am going to preach on national lines, where I believe that what you're bringing me, what you want me to do for you will contribute to the upliftment of the entire population. But if it's just like coming to sing, let's say my symbol is a mouse, and if I say what does it mean? You understand? I want you to bring me something that will at least, you know, there's food for the body, right? And there's food for the soul. The food for the body, wampesie bi fufuo bi ni, you know. Then there's food for the soul, and the food for the soul is music.
Yeah.
If you want to eat balanced diet, for you to gain the right nutrients, you have to listen to balanced music too as well, and which is our own way of bringing out music. You understand? So as for the politicians, just
leave them on the side.
Just leave them, Bella. Leave them, because you see, I think that greed is what blinds a person. that really what all of us will have to take bits and pieces of, you want to take it all. It's greed. So that if I really think that you need something, and I have loads of it. For instance, if you are the richest man in this area, you think you will have peace, it will come from Kotobabi, Nima, they will come to your house. Those who are coming to Bagel, and those who are genuinely coming to ask you for food.
Yeah.
So why is it that if you're a politician, you don't first look for the welfare of the people? After all, what do we need? Schools, clinic, hospitals, and what else?
Employment
and the food and employment. Is that not what we want?
Yeah.
Have we asked you to give us skyscrapers? We want, even if it is my thatched roof house, my mud house, and I have my TV, I have my fridge, I have everything in it. Why would I come and bother about you stealing millions? You steal. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean,
The law will deal with you.
come and the law sleeps sometimes, and God goes on leave, so karma comes in.
Of course.
Don't just sit. Demand. And when we sing, they say we are singing. Look, for instance, Wogbejeke
Yeah.
is used by almost all the political parties. It's a two-edged sword, right? Get uba, no ko okwa, no ko obo wa chumo wo hin ya fo. Ke la cha no ke chumo anonya mfe. Be mini jino no fi. Ogbe wodela, you've killed us.
For those who don't understand the Ghana that you just spoke, can you translate?
You did the translation.
I was hoping that you'd do it. So he's basically saying that, so if you tell us you're coming to wipe the tears and sweat off our face, and you wipe away our glory, then you have killed us completely.
Totally.
And that's why I love that song, Wogbejeke. I love this song. I was very young when this came out. This
This
out
is a
what,
gospel.
It's a gospel song?
2000. It's a gospel song.
Wogbejeke is a gospel song.
You want me to, give you exposition? Let me
Yes,
tell
please
you.
do.
Just where the portion that you heard says, Keje, Jinjinsa, Nyomo Bowo. From the time, the beginning, God created us. So if I sing as long as I say God created us, is it not a gospel? Is it not the truth I'm saying? The gospel is supposed to be about the truth. And I didn't say that
It was a gospel
understand?
song. It was an win gospel song of the year.
Well, it depends on Somobi.
Do the Somobi recognize this as a gospel song?
No, they wouldn't, because you see, if Okonfo-Anokye was a white man, he would have been in the Bible by now. Yeah. What did he do? He conjured the stool from the heavens.
Skies, yeah.
Why didn't he go to, let's say, some shrine in the corner and pull the stool out? He conjured it from heaven. It tells you how powerful we have been. And nativity, our culture, our tradition, have all of these aspects of spirituality in them. But you see, you leave yours. Because this is the black pot, oh, it's evil. You understand? They say, meanwhile, before God created the earth, put off these lights and you see what I mean.
There was darkness.
There was total darkness. So out of that darkness came that creativity for him to say that, command that let there be light.
Are we losing that aspect of our industry where now it seems as if the songs are more about, I'm in love with this person, or that person's about the body of a woman, instead of speaking about the nationalistic issues?
You see, we have always, from the time that our great-grandfathers were singing at that time, they were glorifying women. Let's say, Arab Artificial, this, that, all the songs that they made. Ama Bonsoe. They are singing about you. But the preference right now is, because we have to commercialize every aspect of our lives, if I want to release an album, yeah, Charlie, to get some woman where they look like Bella or they look like you with your tushies and everything. That's what I'm singing about. Look, if you have nothing to say, you shut up.
So the artists, if they have nothing important to sing about, they should keep quiet?
Millions, yes.
But you see that legends like you, the older ones, and many people are saying that we expect the older ones to speak up more and to sort of have these younger ones in their fold so that they can direct them a lot more. But we don't seem to see you speak up as much about some of the songs that we have in the system, which is why we're being plagued with those kind of songs.
We don't come out openly to talk about ourselves. But, you know, the reason is because you are journalists. You are supposed to be on our necks. You are supposed to be analyzing our lyrics. I think years back, there was a column in the Mirror or Spectator. It published lyrics of artists.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you're sitting here, you talk about entertainment, you talk about it, take it upon yourself and say that, look, let me pause a while. Let me listen to what this guy has said in his music. Everybody could be dancing to it and stuff like that. But you see, there has to be that moral aspect. We are not angels. We are all, you know. But all I'm saying is that you don't moralize in terms of when you are saying the thing and you're not complaining. It means that you're going along with it. For me, when I come outside and I'm singing, I know what to sing about. Yes, love. Yes, we all sing about love songs. But if I have to sing a love song, I have to sing about an African, a Ghanaian, you know, that's what thrills me.
Yeah. Who is Dede, by the way?
I traveled to Somania to buy some bees.
Okay.
We went to the lagoon side, sat there. There was this beautiful native girl carrying a pot from, you know, wherever she was. So we stopped there. We were about 4. We stopped there and I asked her name and she said, Dede.
Ah.
I was writing a love song, but what name to fit there, no? I didn't have it. So I left Accra all the way to Somania to get when there are so many Dedes around, you understand? So, I mean, all of these things, all of these encounters are avenues for inspiration.
What's your favorite song ever? Your own song, which is your favorite?
My own song?
Yeah.
Charlie, don't put me.
Oh, we want to know. So that maybe you and Kwampa can do a collaboration on the set now.
As for Kwampa, Kwampa, just give me an F.
Hey, give me an F and that's it. I'm trying to figure out what an F is.
Girl, I know I can't stop loving you. Yeah, I do like all you do. I can't stop loving you. Your world, I'll forever live in. Your word, I'll forever believe in. Your hand will never make me go wrong. You have all that I want, Ama. You got all that I need, Ama. You are all I desire, Ama. Ama. I think this is one of my favorite songs. I would say one of because it was my first album, and it was a smash hit.
So this was on the Work by Jackie album, or
No,
before that?
No, this was in 1990.
1990. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after that came Not This Love, then Walk Bear, then the rest followed. But I don't think that I would be able to pinpoint
a particular one.
Yes, it is something that has been given to us.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, but hey, let's talk another time.
Yes, about that collaboration.
I mean,
this
but
is
you
just
will sing,
one. Yes, I'll sing. Which one do you want me to
Have
sing?
you forgotten? I actually sang with most of the presenters in TV3.
Hey. So it's
One
my turn.
Ghana. If you know that song, One Ghana,
yes, One Ghana.
I used only journalists.
Yeah.
Entertainment journalists, because you see, sometimes when people speak, I can hear that you have a quality in your
So
voice.
I have
You have a quality in your voice.
Okay, when is our collaboration happening?
As soon as you get off the stage.
I quit. Let's go make music.
Let's go.
All right. I know you want to perform some of your other songs, but this is a special request. We must do Ogbejeke on the platform.
Hey, Charlie. I want to hear you.
Okay.
Israel, Keba Egypt, Ethiopia, Kajayi Kushima, you know, what he meant on Amanzeba. So Timbuktu, Ghana, Mali, Sumanguru, you know what they're shown. Obejeke, what they're shown. Awoma, wome, minya, wome. Atama tame, mija tama tame, midaji milebe na womia kusenyo. So Timbuktu, Ghana, Mali, Sumanguru, you know what they're shown. Manjetaki, you know Sumanguru, you know Ogbejeke, what they're shown. Ose tutu, you know, Wamansa, you know. Yes, and you know what they're shown. Kaja Israel, Kaba Egypt, Kaja Ethiopia. Abaga, Bajimo, yeah, Fokelaja, Akimo,
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Man,
Thank you.
I have cleared my thoughts all because all the time there was this thing lingering behind my mind that, hey, Bella, finish with me.
No. Everything that happened on that stage ended there. I mean, I never take anything away. So,
man.
To be very honest, I didn't hold anything
That is a mark of a pro.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Learning from you. Thank you.
No, because people love to bicker.
Yeah.
I mean, now every time I feel beef, I've got a beef with them. Meanwhile, beef and Chakafe won't.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Amanzeba Nat Brew. And the name Amanzeba means what? Child of tradition.
Well, literally a child of tradition.
Tradition, yes.
But it means that a native son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so,
native son.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Kwampa, as well. We enjoyed having you. And yes, we're celebrating Ghana Month, so expect more of such very important conversations and, of course, a display of culture and tradition right here on The Day Show. Until then, it's been a pleasure having you guys. DJ Filter, Kale, you're the guy. Thank you so much, Kels, for my outfit, and also to JJ Professional Shoes for my lovely slippers. Made in Ghana, proudly. Thank you. We'll see you again next week.
Made in Ghana, proudly.
Everything you're wearing, actually.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, your shoes are made in Ghana.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, on that note, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. We'll see you next week.